I tasted in Mangalore. I am a Mangalorean, huh? So I remember.
What?
Yeah, good evening, Prajwal. How are you?
I'm fine, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
I'm fine. Today is your farewell session.
No, ma'am.
It's written as farewell session.
Actually, because of those backlog sessions, it is maybe it is the 24 session it is showing, ma'am. But still, I have 4 sessions still left in my account.
Okay, but it shows as farewell. So I thought maybe it's the last session or something.
No, ma'am.
Okay. So how is your life going on then?
It's going well, ma'am. Recently, my MSc first sem exams have got terminated. So the second sem exams also classes have also begun. And recently, yesterday and day before yesterday, we had sports meet in our college.
Okay.
So after going through sports for 2 days, today was a bit relaxed for us. Actually, there was no holiday from college, but all the friends of mine they decided because many of them participated in the sports and they were all tired. So they thought, let us leave class for today. So they left. That's the reason I got holiday today, ma'am.
Okay, you are an electronic student, right?
No, ma'am, MSc chemistry.
Chemistry. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So after your MSc chemistry, you told me you're going to what you're going to do. Yet last time we had discussed also, right?
Yeah, ma'am. So after my post graduation, I will join one of the PU colleges. So I will begin as a teacher, as a lecturer. Along with that, I will prepare for my CSR NET exams, ma'am. Once I get qualified with that, I can directly apply for the post of assistant professor.
You are in Karnataka, right, Prajwal? You are living in
Yeah,
Karnataka,
ma'am.
right?
Yes, ma'am.
Where in Karnataka the place?
Dharwad, ma'am.
Hmm. Dharwad, North Karnataka, it comes, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Dharwad, there is one sweet which is very famous. I think that
Dharwad Peda, ma'am.
peda, yeah. I remember.
Dharwad Peda. It is. Yeah.
Brownish color.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
It Dharwad is known for its peda. It's the peda which from here are very delicious, ma'am.
It's awesome,
So
yeah.
yeah, ma'am.
And you don't get it in Mumbai, you know. I think you get it only in certain places in Karnataka only. Dharwad
What?
peda. I tasted in Mangalore. I am a Mangalorean, huh? So I remember.
What?
Yeah. Okay, so today's topic, have you seen invention and discoveries? It's interesting.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let me ask you, what is the most important invention in your opinion, Prajwal?
I think the most important invention the mankind has ever produced is the wheel, ma'am. Invention of wheel is the powerful invention I can say.
Yes, you're right. Because that has facilitated
The
everything, all
transport
the transport. Okay. And what is the most interesting discovery in your opinion?
fire, ma'am.
Okay. Without fire, we wouldn't have been anywhere,
Yeah,
Cooking and
ma'am.
all that happened due to
So,
fire, yes.
not only cooking, ma'am, all the locomotives that run, like the heat engines, like petrol engine, diesel engine, every engine requires the ignition, right, ma'am? If there is no fire, then then those vehicles won't get ignited and they won't run. So without vehicles, I think it is very difficult to imagine this world. I
Very
think
true.
those both are interlinked, ma'am. Without wheel, there is no use of the diesel or anything, and without fire, there is like they are interconvertible. I mean, interrelated.
Interconnected, yes.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. If you had all the resources available, what would you like to invent or discover?
Um,
Difficult
I
question.
would,
Yeah.
yes, ma'am. So I would like to invent a machine which will keep man happy, ma'am. So in today's life, we see man is completely he's involved in like he's in his busy schedule. He doesn't keep time for himself. Apart from keeping time for himself, he does everything. He spends his time for his families and his work, everything. But he never keeps time for himself. He never spends time with him. So I think, and also one thing I can
Prajwal,
do
see, we are
time
in
machine.
a we have to make money. So how can we be happy? Tell me. If we are all the time busy making money, can we ever do what we love to do?
No, ma'am.
You can't, isn't it? So how can you be so happy when you can't do what you want to do?
Yeah, ma'am.
Means
But what I wanted to say is like we can develop a machine which will a machine or a system where a person can. I'm exactly in chaos where I'm unable to tell what I want to like. Like if there is a time machine, ma'am. The best example is time machine. So the person, if he is going through bad times, then he can rewind it. He can take it to the happy moments that he was having in his past. So that thing I can
and
do,
he
ma'am.
can relive it, right?
Yeah, ma'am. And also, if there is a tough situation, he can just forward it.
But then what would happen by that, the man will become weak. He will always want the comfort zone in his life.
Comfort zone. Yeah, ma'am. That is also there.
And happiness is very difficult, you are saying that there is a machine which should be invented. Even if you go to see, as on today, there are so many drugs which can make you happy, which can take you to cloud nine, it can take you to the best of the feeling on the earth. So you still have those artificial things which can make you happy,
True, ma'am.
but it
Yes,
has
you are
got a
right, ma'am.
negative effect. Like
Yeah, ma'am.
alcohol gives happiness to a lot of people, but it's temporary.
It's everything as it has got advantage, it has equally got a disadvantage also.
There's a flip side to it, and
Yeah, ma'am.
there is these drugs, I believe they take you to the seventh heaven, but they are so fatal.
True, ma'am. With the increase in the dosage, it can be really harmful for the human beings and it can lead to death also.
Yes, yes. And it can lead to addiction and whatnot. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Recently, I had gone to Himachal Pradesh and I was surprised. People are selling that Afim, or I don't know, Afim, yeah. Afim there. It's the biggest, what do you say? You can say it's the biggest nexus for Afim trading. And
Oh,
people, the driver was telling me that it doesn't make you addicted. So if you have in small dosages, and people feel very good. So all the Himachali people have it. And for a small thing, just as small as an inch, it is 5,000 or something. That small dosage, so expensive. So happiness is also very expensive.
yeah.
So
True.
I was just thinking, like, this machine which you are going to make, Prajwal, I don't know how expensive that would be.
Out of it won't be
Whether,
affordable for the some people.
yeah, whether it will be affordable to us or not. Okay. Okay, what is the most exciting invention in your opinion? Did you tell about wheel already? Exciting, no, that was important. Now it is exciting.
Mm. Exciting invention, ma'am.
Yeah,
I think rockets.
yes. Rockets, the very
Uh,
exciting.
from sitting on Earth, we are able to explore the various other planets and also the space that if I just think 2 to 300 years ago, and if I say person like I will just leave an object from Earth and it will go to the space and it can revolve around other planets and it can get me the images and everything, then people would have laughed at me, ma'am. But today in today's scenario, it is possible, and we are sending the satellites to the Mars, and we are looking for the Jupiters, the satellites around the Jupiters and all. So I think that is one of
Looking
the
at Jupiter
exciting.
means, I didn't get you. We are looking at Jupiter, you said, na?
Uh,
We are,
we
no, the right word would be
exploring.
we are exploring. Yeah, yeah.
We are exploring new planets, and also if there is the availability of water and if it is habitable, like can the humans live on that planet or not? If we are able
This
to
is
identify, recognize.
inhabitable.
So I
Yeah,
think that is the biggest and exciting invention I can see, ma'am.
very true. Okay, describe the most recent invention you have come across.
Uh, I won't say it as an invention, but it is a modification, like the foldable mobiles that we have at present,
What is the
flipping
use of
mobiles.
it, Prajwal? What is the use of it?
Ma'am, if we fold, we can like we can make it. The size will be reduced, and we can easily carry in a pocket. If it's a big, if it's a large screen, then we can't carry it like we keeping in
Okay,
pockets. We can't carry it, ma'am. If we can fold it, we can easily keep in our pockets. That is one of the biggest
so
advantage of
it
it.
has got a large screen or what?
Yes, ma'am. Like if we fold, it becomes small. But if we like if we
Okay,
open it,
okay, okay.
then we will get normal screen.
So
So I
every
think
time
that
you
is
get
one.
a call, you can pick it up without opening it.
Yes, ma'am. It has got that ability. Like if we are cold also, there will be screen on it so that we can easily talk and we can receive calls and we can talk on it.
It must be very expensive, right? That mobile,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
a
Z,
lakh or
it
so.
is called some. Yeah, ma'am. Obviously, it is something called Z Flip something. It is there, ma'am. Name. So it's of Samsung, Sony. Maybe 4 or 5 brands have released that phone.
A
It's
lakh.
expensive,
It's
but
almost a lakh.
yes, ma'am. Obviously. Normal
Okay.
phones is Samsung S22, S23 itself are costing around 1,24,000 as such, ma'am. Then obviously those mobiles will be having because if we fold also that should not break. Then they should prepare such material so that like if we fold also it should not break. Again, it should if I open it, it should be a normal mobile. So they need to prepare that kind of material in order to supply.
Are
So I
you
think it
planning
will be
to buy
also.
it? Are you planning to buy it?
No, ma'am, I don't require such mobiles. I'm happy with what I'm having.
No, but I really, I saw that mobile somewhere. It looks marvelous. It's very pretty. But I said 1 lakh is a little too much. I'd rather buy a laptop for that.
Yeah, ma'am.
Because
Aram se
lap,
we can.
yeah, because laptop at least it justifies. Because we can do so much work on it. Mobile, I don't know how much you can really use. Mobile also you can, but you can't do Word and Excel in mobile, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah.
Rather than taking that folding mobile, we can use the normal phones. Within 40, 50,000, we can get great like phones with so many features and availabilities. So I think spending money for that single feature of folding rather than spending so much money, we can spend less money and we can get more features of it.
That's also true.
And also, ma'am, after usage of like 1 year, 2 year, we are not sure whether the mobile will be operating in the similar manner.
If
So
that
that will also
fold
the
feature goes,
durability
then
goes.
absolutely
It's
it's trash.
yes, ma'am.
But the fold feature may not go like that because branded people are making it right. It's coming through a good brand. So I doubt
That's
whether
also there.
even our laptop it folds, so it never goes bad.
Ma'am, like in laptop, you already like it will be already if there is a screen and if a keyboard, if there is a like there are threads or the screws which can easily we can easily fold and remove. Ma'am. But phone, if it's like a single, if I take if this is my phone, ma'am, so it's an entire screen. And if I try to fold, it will not fold. For those mobiles, it is going to fold. So I don't know whether what material they have used that that straight phone will get into folding. I'm also very surprised about it.
I saw in
Like
somebody's
that
hand and
material.
it looked very sleek. I saw in someone's hand. He was showing someone else in a restaurant.
It is something like this now.
Yeah, but it was looking very nice. I saw that from a distance, but I was like, wow, what a piece! Like it looked very marvelous. That is there.
I
See,
saw it in the YouTube ads, ma'am.
I would rather go for a TV, 65-inch TV
We
for
can
one
get
lakh.
around.
For one
True,
lakh,
ma'am.
yeah, because TV is more fun to watch. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you think we take inventions for granted and inventors are underrated, Prajwal?
Uh, in olden days, it was not the case, ma'am. But in this recent scenario or in at present situation, I think the inventors and the discoverers who are doing the discoveries, they are not getting that kind of respect and the
Recognition. Yeah.
recognition that they should have got. That they actually
Deserve.
required or deserved. Like if I talk about a cricketer or a sportsman or a film star, what recognition that they gain and respect. We never see that kind of thing for a scientist or a researcher. If he is a well-known scientist, if he has got some Nobel Prize, that kind of thing, then obviously he will be recognized. But if we don't see if a person who is a scientist in India and if he has not done that great, like if he has not got those prestigious awards, no, very few people will know about him. Like he'll not be that famous as we have the film stars and cricketers, ma'am. So I think they are not getting that kind of respect and recognition as these people are getting.
Because they are not in the limelight. Na? That is the reason.
Yeah, that is also there, ma'am.
And one more thing is, it's seen as if it's their duty. It's not seen as if it's a contribution.
Yeah, that's also there, ma'am.
Like when
They
these
are
people
paid for
made the
it.
it was such a great contribution, but there was no applause for them.
No applause from that.
Yeah. Today we are without the mask, roaming around freely. It's all because of them.
Them.
Yeah. That is
Yeah.
the sad
And
part,
also, yeah, ma'am. And also, you talked about the exciting invention. I think the artificial organs that the new scientists are developing, like I don't know whether it is existing or not. Like they are inventing some artificial heart which can pump the blood through the organs. I think, and also dialysis facility that the people are getting. I think those are the wonderful inventions I can say, ma'am. Those are saving the people's life. And also by treating the cancer patients, we are having so many therapies, radiotherapies, immunotherapies, cancer, with respect to chemotherapy. So all those kind of inventions and discoveries, I think those are the life saving inventions, I must say, ma'am.
and they increase the longevity of the humans. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
ma'am.
this
And also,
insulin, insulin injections. It came in
yes, ma'am.
1906, I think. It was invented in 1906. Before that, diabetics had only death as a way out. There was nothing else, you could do for them. But since insulin has
Yeah,
come, they are going on for 80 years, 90 years also after the
true, ma'am.
invention of insulin injections.
Yeah, and also the applying stunt for heart patients, ma'am.
Yeah.
Stunt angioplasty, they say it angioplasty.
Ah, exactly.